Alright, but we're back. Markets are finally open. It opened at like a full 5:50 is when I usually have it open. I have missed a few days of trading. Haven't been locked in on it, and just haven't gotten into it. And it's currently 10:21 right now. 10:21 at night, and I already have my weekly bias for this week. I did it as soon as market opens. I already have my bias, and you can see my bias is actually going to be, this candle actually already looks different than it did before. My weekly bias is going to be long, so it's going to be bullish here, and that's what I'm going for. And what I've learned through many things in the trading industry and online is that you don't want to look for when the weekly candle is going to close. For instance, this candle right here. This candle right here. This newly formed weekly candle. You don't want to see if you don't want to look for this candle. You don't want to look for where it's going to close. You want to look for where your price is going to go. You know what I mean? So I'm not looking for this candle to close up here, right? I just want to see what's going to happen in this time frame during this candle. So as you can see, it is going up, but it did not look like this before. This was just a little tiny slant, and just by looking at the previous weeklies, you can see it. But this is the previous week low right here. The giant wicked out. This is the previous week high. You can see that it's just a Toji candle. But I think we're going to target these highs right here, this previous month high, and we're going to go for it. I usually do not trade this late, if I'm being completely honest. Never done it. I usually do it during the day, but since I've missed so much, I'm kind of fiending for the markets here. And there's not going to be a lot of vitality here. Not at all. Thank you. And this will be a paper trade here. It's currently unavailable. Cool. Nice. Hopefully this will actually, hopefully it's not down. That would suck. Just kind of want to see how this would go. And we're good. We're locked in. So I am going to put a buy into this. Stop loss is going to go at the end of this candle right here. And I could actually go into the 5-minute, and we can see more of what's happening. I don't know why I don't know why I glitched and shit, but and people can say paper trade this, paper trade that. You guys can go into live accounts and fundeds and lose your entire shit. I don't care. You guys can lose, and I'll do good. You know what I mean? I mean, it's completely fine with me. And then I'll be ready for a funded account, and I'll be ready for a live account, and so that's really it. I mean, yeah, the market's not super volatile at this time at night. Like I said before, the times are 9:30 to 11, 2 to 4, or I mean not 2 to 4, 2:30 to 4. And if you want to do like a late night session, I would say 3 to 5. 3 to 5 is a pretty good one, which is always a good time. We actually have a nice fair value gap in this 5-minute down here, and it did not retrace back to it. So this high right here could actually be a nice retracement place right here, but I really don't think it is going to be. Let's just see if that could be possible though. That's a 200 point. If you want to actually get to this fair value gap, which I'd say previous week mid, that's 174. So I guarantee you it's not that funny. Yeah. No. She was in the bathroom when I was taking a shit. So we could be in a little bit of drawdown here, but that's completely fine.
She's purring. She loves you.
I know she loves me. She was in the bathroom when I was taking a shit.
She's saying it today. Pussy eat pussy out.
All I see is a pussy carrying a pussy.
What?
Damn.
She said that to you.
Yeah, that's craziness. But if we are going to see a pullback, I'm not going to change my bias on this week. My whole bias for this week is going to be bullish, and that's about it. If there is a pullback, it's probably going to target these contracts right here. I actually could see that it's probably just small contracts. This is a very bearish candle right here. And this might, ooh, all right, I'm starting to see a new setup here as a minute trade, which is kind of crazy. This could actually target this weekly open. Ooh. Ooh. This might actually target, because like this is obvious rejection. Maybe I should have stuck around for a little bit longer. Yeah. So you see an obvious rejection right here. That's the rejection I'm looking at. Right there. And it always does this shit. I don't know how to get out. Look at all. Bruh. Yeah. Turn that shit down. Please.
It's down.
Please.
It's down.
So you can honestly see a pure rejection off this contract right here to get to the gold zone. And this is very, very bearish candle. So this might do just a tap into the weekly open and go back up. That's probably what's going to happen here. Yes, it looks like that's what's going to happen. I might have definitely entered this a bit too early. It's definitely going to go right to my stop loss. I already know it is. Netanyahu cannot save me here. Yeah. And this was like a full fair value gap here. And it actually, ooh, now that I switch to the 45-minute, this kind of looks a lot better in my favor because that's an obvious rejection to this Monday's high. But also, these golden contracts are getting filled, and it might not want to. But in this 45, you can obviously see that this is just a downtrend. I mean, just a perfect downtrend, it looks like. To catch shorts, to catch longs, to catch a little short, to catch longs, to catch shorts, to catch longs. This is just textbook. But you can't just base your trades on that. Just because these previous ones are perfectly downtrends, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, this little downtrend could be the break of it. You know what I mean? And these higher contracts could get filled because obviously they were rejected. I want to see when those were rejected though. I think that's the 4 hour. I mean, no. That might actually be the weekly of last week's. But yes, it seems like, I don't know, I'm still probably gonna get stopped out here. But that means I'm just gonna wait for this another uptrend. I mean, this dump that we had before was just, then we brought it back up to this fair value gap and cut it. And then as soon as we hit that fair value gap, it went back down. So that retrace was definitely a retrace, but did not retrace all the way. If it's gonna hit my stop loss, I'd rather do it now. Just so I can get a better entry. But this wick right here of this rejection to the Monday high is definitely a telltale right there. And this obviously did not break above this previous high. This is just a lower high. Let's go to 3 minute. Let's see why this isn't going anywhere. Oh, I see why now. So we got two break structures. Then we got a Toji. Okay. This would have been a gnarly trade to catch. If I was like legit on earlier, I probably would have gotten this. Like when the market opened. That's like right on the edge though, which is crazy. Oof. This might be the candle that actually takes me out here. Alright, let's not sing here, baby.
Oh, sorry.
Mm.
I gotta add that song back to the playlist. I'm gonna be on. Why is it not on it?
Yeah, as you can see this. Probably.
I like it. So. You know what? It's getting out of
You're crazy. So this is the breaker block right here. You want to break this. If we break this, I mean, pretty good consistency. But right now, it's just not volatile enough. The vitality of this market is never good at 1036. It's actually like a pretty chill market. In my last trade, I should just stayed on for the Fed speech. I don't know why I did not stay on for the Fed speech. That would have gave me so much info. Man, this is crazy. This candle's just going nowhere. Sideways would kind of be crazy. Like, I want to continue this uptrend. I mean, it didn't break the previous highs, obviously. Not the 46 minute, the 45 minute. But yeah, I didn't break this previous high. I don't know, in 6 minutes, this 45 candle is done forming. And then we'll see what this next candle does. It's either going to save the trade or it's going to stop me in profit. I mean, stop me in a loss, stop loss. You can play a little Brawl Stars if you want. Yeah. Go get your tablet. Netanyahu, please. I'm actually in the mood for some chocolate milk. What? Can you actually? No, you don't have to actually. Nah, it's chill. Nah. Nah, it's chill. I don't want it actually.
What? Why don't you want it?
I'm probably gonna go to bed soon.
What?
What? Actually, yeah. Can you go get me some chocolate milk?
Yeah.
If not, can you just bring me just regular milk? We can play some Brawl Stars.
Dash. If we're gonna go run in the morning, we should go to bed.
That's what I was saying.
So you want? Well, milk will help you fall asleep.
Sure.
So why don't I just get milk? I mean,
Okay.
fat, even.
Good.
I guess I could try to find your shoes.
Ooh.
Cause I don't know if I have any shoes that I can wear, which would be like problem.
That would suck.
Barefoot. I guess I can look for some.
Yeah. Or if not, you can just ask Ella.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Okay. No, she's fine.
Chill.
So chocolate milk and regular milk if there's no chocolate.
Yes, please, baby. Alright. There's about to be a minute left in this 45-minute candle. And honestly, if I do get stopped out here, I might just be done for the night. I definitely should have stayed on. I could have just taken a quick profit off this rejection off Monday high. Three, two, one, new candle. And it looks like this is forming closer to my stop loss. And that's like a good candle. Rejection. Good candle. And this is what this whole entire 45-minute candle was. Just all of this. But yeah, this might stop me out. Yeah. I kind of went. I'm probably not going to average trade at this time again. I just missed a lot. I want to get on the market and just see where my bias is going to be at for this whole entire week. That's like the only thing really. I feel like I missed out on so much just for not trading for like 3 days. Well, it's been more than 3 days, but it was a bank holiday on, what was it, Juneteenth? I don't even know what day that was, but I tried to trade this Sunday. Oh my gosh. This is so embarrassing. I legit tried to. I went on the charts this Sunday, and I was like, why is there no price movement at all? My dumbass. It's closed. It was closed. I don't know why I didn't think it was closed. I don't know why I thought I could trade on Sundays, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is a Sunday still, but it's 10 at night. You know what I mean? I wish price would just tap it. To being honest, if it breaks this high, I want this to be just a clear take profit at this point. I mean, it's just I'm in so much drawdown. It's fucking crazy. Hey, it was definitely not as bad as that one day where I basically overtraded.
Okay. I found your shoes
Yeah,
and I put them inside. Oh, I forgot I was gonna bring water.
milk. Thank you, baby.
Oh my. Elle has 2 pairs of running shoes, so hopefully she'll let me use the ones that she doesn't use. And if she does, I'll trade them.
Is she sleeping?
And I thought this would be perfect because I've been talking for a little bit.
Mhm.
Oh well, you're gonna want to hold your phone, but at least mine because I don't like stuff that's fun. You know what I'm saying?
Is she sleeping?
No,
You should probably just ask her tonight.
I texted her.
I'll just go knock on the door.
I don't care.
Well, you're gonna care if you wake up in the morning and you can't get the shoes.
She wears her on cloud ones. She'll let me wear her Nike ones. They're a 9.5. They definitely don't fit her. That's my size.
Oh,
And if she doesn't let me use them, I'd be so dumb because she doesn't even wear them.
I just have to steal them.
What?
I just have to steal them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it has to come down to that, then it'll come down to that. Like, oh, I don't mind stealing them. I don't steal. I've never stolen in my life. My sister's stuff? Yeah. Yeah, this will be perfect.
Yeah. I'll just hit my stop loss already. I mean, holy shit.
It's actually upside down. What? I'm so thirsty.
Is it really not gonna hit my stop loss yet?
No way, Ella just went to bed. She just texted me.
Dude, we are so close. I mean, so utterly close. Finally. Alright. That's crazy. I was hoping for a stop loss hit there. Yeah, this is definitely. I should have stayed on the charts for a bit longer, and I should have noticed this rejection. This is 100% gonna come back down here. Yeah, it's definitely gonna break it, then it's gonna be another long. Yeah, that's it for the night. I'm not gonna trade. I'm not gonna be here for the 9:30 open, but might be here for the 2:30 open. And the 2:30 Vitality Wave. And I will trade that. I always trade the 230. If I can't stream it, then I'll record it on my phone and post it, I guess, but that'd be annoying if it just broke the Monday's high after this candle. That'd be so annoying, but I'm not gonna stay on it for that. See ya.